This episode of Power Women of the Trades is also brought to you by Forrest Perry of Forrest Perry Digital Marketing. Want to generate more leads for your service business? Trust his team to deliver quality new customer leads and protect your brand online. Check out perrymarketing.com today.
Hello everyone. We want to give a quick shout out to our amazing partner, Rilla, the game changer in the home service industry. Rilla's virtual ride-along software means no more physical ride-alongs. With Rilla, you can coach your team virtually 100 times faster and boost your close sale rates like never before. Don't miss out. Join the movement today and watch your sales soar. Visit rilla.com/PWT to learn more.
Most businesses' online presence is boring. And by being boring, they're losing out on potential sales and customers. Being interesting and exciting is what draws customers in and gets them to buy from you. But it's hard to be interesting online when you're focused on running your business and taking care of your customers. It doesn't have to be this way. We have the key to unlocking the solution to your problem. Key Heart Marketing can help take your business from boring to brilliant on social media. We can vouch for them. They run our podcast socials. If you want to have a strong social media presence that allows customers to know, like, and trust you, connect with Key Heart Marketing at keyheartmarketing.com.
Rival Digital is a full-service premier digital marketing agency for the home services industry. We offer everything from website design, search engine optimization, online advertising, public relations, and more. If you're interested in learning more about the services we offer for contractors just like yourself, head on over to rivaldigital.com, and we look forward to chatting with you. Hey everyone, this is Eric Thomas with Rival Digital, and I am proud to announce that we are the newest sponsor for the Power Women of the Trades podcast. We've been a big fan and supporter of the show for years, and we are just very excited and very honored for the opportunity to now be one of the podcast sponsors. So make sure you check out their page and subscribe to the podcast and listen in on wherever you get your podcast episodes from.
Welcome to Power Women of the Trades podcast. This show is all about breaking barriers and changing the game. Our guests will feature some of today's most successful female entrepreneurs and other advocates of our industry as well. Because if there's one thing we know for sure, female-led entrepreneurship drives change on multiple levels. We want to empower women in the trade industry like you so you can maximize your potential, stay balanced, achieve long-term success, and claim ownership over your life. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, it's Kaylee with Power Women of the Trades podcast. I wanted to hop on here and say first, happy Thanksgiving from us at Power Women of the Trades podcast. We are so thankful for all of our listeners, our sponsors, our supporters, and everyone that's been along the ride with us this far. And this week's episode, we wanted to throw it back to some of our favorite moments this year so far. So take a listen, and once again, happy Thanksgiving.
So you have the desirable and the undesirable, and how do we actually fill in the gap? So that is the freedom formula. It's like, how do we get from feeling overwhelmed, working 80 hours in the business or more, not being able to take any time off, being caught in that day-to-day that you feel like you never can get out of it, to achieving that freedom. That is the formula.
Marketing is related to everything within the company, from the way a call is answered to the way a technician shows up in home, to a sales process, to an estimate follow-up process. All of it is intertwined, and marketing became so much more. It became a goal of figuring out strategically what plans work in this market versus this market. How do we align a budget with growth goals, and really began to take more of an operational approach to building marketing strategy for clients. That evolved because we saw SEO enter the market.
Taking control over situations, and being that leader that I need to be, because I'm worried sometimes about coming off too strong or different things like that. And you get like that imposter syndrome kind of happens. And sometimes when I just let all that go is when the moments that need to happen.
I now handle all of our complaints because that's a huge part of customer experience. How do you resolve when people have issues? You prevent that bad word of mouth. You live up to your brand proposition with that. I've seen a lot of the backside of that as well, and how to tackle and block on those situations. A lot from the back end perspective too, with technicians and issues that technicians maybe operationally we can change some things to give that customer a better experience, communicate the cost of a capacitor better, like why do ours cost more than say Joe Blow down the road, or it's $16 on Amazon. Like how can we do that on the front end? And that's customer experience too. So just seeing all the little minutia, because I'm responsible for that end-to-end customer experience, seeing all that has definitely been eye-opening as just how much goes into it, from not just answering the phone, but all the way through the end to the invoicing aspect of it. If we get something wrong on that, who they were double charged, like how can we make that process better too?
There's still research that says, how do people determine who they're going to invite into their home? And the biggest and most consistent research still says people turn to each other and say, hey, who did you hire? Hey, who do you know? So even if the homeowner themselves isn't listening to the radio, when they turn to their neighbor, when they turn to their sister, when they turn to their mother and say, hey, my air conditioner just broke. Who should I call? Who have you had a good experience with? People consistently will say, this quality, these people at Quality sound great. Give them a call. That's all part of that influence cycle, right? So there are a lot of people who are listening who are influencers.
This has been Power Women of the Trades. Like what you hear so far? Leave us a review in Apple, and make sure to listen to our other episodes wherever you enjoy listening to your podcasts. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you on the next one.